Today, Sam Healey joins me to attempt to ascertain the accusation.
Who's playing what now?
Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of Who's Playing What Now? The game that tests our contestants' knowledge of which games are being played by the most people, the most often, most frequently. And today is a very special episode because I am joined by one of the very first YouTubers for board games that I ever laid eyes on when I got back into the hobby, mighty Sam Healey.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing great. And how are you doing? And what have you been up to recently?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. I am actually closing out my tenure, I guess you could call it, here at the Dice Tower. I've got 13 days left, so we're moving on to newer and brighter things that I'll be able to shed more light on as those days unfold. But right now, we're just kind of getting things done. Got a lot of top 10 lists that are coming up in the next couple of weeks, too, so we're just doing a whole bunch of stuff that way.
I'm really glad that you were able to find a little pocket of time in your schedule this month to join me to try and win a prize for a viewer. So
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, let's go.
Let's find out who we are playing for. And that person is going to be Marshall Wells, who commented on last episode, and they will be the person that you are playing for to win a gift certificate to the BoardGameGeek online store. The Geek Store has game component upgrades, which I'm, of course, all about. But they also have, even artwork and actually games themselves. A lot of Japanese imports and little things
really
like that.
cool.
Yeah, there's definitely some surprises in there, so check it out.
Super. I'm in your corner, Marshall. Let's get going.
And you're going to do this by picking the games that you think the most people have been playing.
Okay.
However,
all right,
just to keep things interesting, the top 10 most played games last month are going to be off limits. So we're going to do a little thing here. You may not be familiar with this concept, but we're going to do a top 10 where we're going to count down the top 10 most played games. All right. Let's start with number 10 on that list, which was the game Welcome To.
Welcome To. The designers were so busy with the mechanisms that they actually forgot to finish naming it.
Number 9 is Splendor.
The Rocky Five of the most plays logged in November.
We'll come back to that, I hope. Number 8 is Gloomhaven.
The only game on your shelf that probably needs a weight loss resolution in 2020.
Number 7 is newcomer Marvel Champions, the card game.
Hey, that's what the Tom Hanks movie Money Pit was actually about.
Oh, that's a deep cut right there, that is. I'm almost sad to say I get that reference. Let's continue on to number 6, which is Just One.
So you might be asking yourself the question, how many times do you have to play this game to actually get hooked? Just one.
Number 5 is The Quacks of Quedlinburg.
Contrary to what the name implies, there's no foul play here.
Oh, darn it. That was a good one. I am jealous of that one. Number 4 is Tapestry.
Oh, you think you know how to play Tapestry? Well, here's 45 points. Try again.
Topical.
Yes, there you go. Have it.
Number 3 is Azul.
This game actually tells you and exemplifies for you what it's actually like to be a tile layer in the 16th and 15th centuries.
Number 2 is Terraforming Mars.
No, not like the Matt Damon movie.
And number 1 is Wingspan.
Oh, you like birds? Let me show you my new board game.
So there we have the top 10 games that the most people have logged plays of on BoardGameGeek last month.
Cool.
And those games, now that we know what they are, they're off limits to you, Sam.
Nix it. All right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go to your list of your top 5 picks of the other games you think the most people have logged plays of.
All right.
And you are going to win a penny per player towards our prize pool.
Okay. Well, my number 5, I'm going to go ahead and say Great Western Trail.
Great Western Trail starts off your list, and surprise, surprise, pretty good pick there because 999 people logged plays of it, adding just a penny under $10 to our prize pool right off the bat.
That's cool. All right, super duper. So you got shipping paid for at least.
Yeah, there you go. How pragmatic of you, Sam.
There you go. Number 4, I'm going to go with, I'm going to say Architects of the West Kingdom. The reason I picked it over Paladins is because it's a little bit of a lighter game than Paladins is, and it's got that worker placement element going for it. So I thought that maybe it would have a few more plays than Paladin actually had. So I don't know. We'll see.
Well, that is a pretty good train of thought because as it pulls into the station, it leads to 1,010 people who log plays, another $10.10 right in the prize pool.
Yeah. And my number 3. Okay, my number 3, I'm going to go with a oldie but a goodie. Well, it's not really an oldie. That's one of the things that's weird with our industry. We if it's more than a year old or something like that, we think that it's old, but it actually isn't. But it's not really over a year old. But I'm going with my number 3, Seventh Continent.
I have a list of the top 1,000 most logged games, and it comes in at number 105 with 505 people logging plays for a little more than another $5 added to the prize pool, which is nothing to sneeze.
That's cool. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, my number 2 is going to be Nemesis.
Ooh, have you played Nemesis?
I haven't played it yet. That's one of the problems with it. I really want to because I like the theme, and I've heard that it's basically like Aliens, the movie in a box, but and I really like that movie. So I just haven't been able to get it to the table yet.
932 people did get it to the table last month because it comes in at number 38. So another $9.32 added to the prize pool.
All right, so number 1. Now this one might not be very high on the list, but I'm kind of hoping it is because I really enjoyed my play of it. But it's just been landing with everybody from the Kickstarter, and I'm going to go with Tainted Grail.
Oh, Tainted Grail. I know that Tainted Grail for the last few days has been number 1 on the BGG hotness list.
Right, yeah.
So let's see how that translates.
We'll see.
It's a risky pick because you're right. It's brand new. People are just getting it.
Probably low.
It definitely could have been lower because it comes in at number 153 with 404 people logging plays.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes, bringing your grand total for this first round to $38.50. Ka-ching!
Sweet.
So what we're going to do now is I'm going to set up for round 2, and we'll be right back to add a few more pennies to this prize pool.
Yeah.
All right, Sam, in this second round, we are going to play a game called In the Zone, because all this game requires is for you to be in the zone and guess perfectly exactly how many people logged plays of each of these 5 games this month. So if you are able to just nail a game and tell me exactly how many people played that game, you will win $12.30 for each correct answer.
Very cool.
For every number of plays that you're off, there'll be a 2-cent penalty deducted from it.
Okay.
You also have 5 lifelines available to you. These lifelines are, I will tell you if the very first digit in the number is odd or even.
Okay.
Second lifeline, I told you I have the list of the top 1,000 games that were played. I will tell you if this game appears in the top half between numbers 501 to 1,000, or the lower half from 500 to 1. I will reveal any one digit in one of the games. Or you can pick any other game that you like, and I will tell you if more people or fewer people played that game than the one you're trying to guess. And the fifth lifeline is I will give you a probably not very helpful piece of trivia.
Okay. All right.
Okay, here we go. So I actually went through the games that you have ranked among the highest on BoardGameGeek. So hopefully...
That I have ranked?
That you personally have ranked like 9s and 10s on BoardGameGeek.
Okay.
So hopefully this list is not too far out of date and you're familiar with these games.
Oh, boy. Well, let's see here. All righty.
All right. Your first of the 5 is a game I suspect you may have some familiarity with. Tell me, Sam, last month, how many different people logged plays of the game Twilight Imperium 4th edition?
Oh, wow. Well, I've been on Twitter and stuff, I've been seeing pictures, and I saw one event where they had, I think, 4 or 5 different games of Twilight Imperium 4 going on at the same time at the same event. So it also has a higher player count. You're probably playing it with anywhere from 4 to 6 players. That doesn't mean everybody's going to log their play of it. Oh, gee whiz. I would assume it's in the lower half. I guess I'll use my first lifeline. No, is it in the top or the lower?
Okay, it is in the lower half.
In the lower half, so it has fewer number of plays. I'm gonna go with 372 people.
You guessed 372 different people logged plays of Twilight Imperium 4th Edition last month. The actual number is 419, only off by 47. No,
that's
not bad at all.
Okay, cool.
That just deducts 94 cents from our total for adding $11.36 to the prize pool there. So yeah, no, that's quite well done.
All right.
Your next game then is going to be Bang the Dice Game.
I just played this twice in the last month myself.
Did you log your play?
No, I didn't.
I was gonna say, it's at least 2.
Yeah, well, not really. Gee whiz, Bang the Dice Game. Let's see here. Can you reveal the 100 digit?
Yes. The number in the hundredths place is 3.
Wow. So it could be 1,300 and something. Of course, it could be 300. So I'm just going to go with a nice even number, 350.
You were only off by 27 because 377 people indeed log plays of Dice Bang.
Dice Bang.
Dice Bang.
Dice Bang, the exclamation point game. Yeah.
yes. Very, very popular in these parts. So yes, 377. It could have been 378, but it was 377.
Right. Yes.
All right. So we are moving on at a great clip here. Let's go on to your third of 3 games. We're taking it back in the Wayback Machine.
Boy.
I wanted to find a game that not only you had ranked highly, but was one of the first games I remember you talking about on YouTube.
Okay.
And so this is number 3, Shadows over Camelot.
Shadows over Camelot. Oh, so I already used my top or lower half. I can't use that again, can I?
Correct.
Oh, mistakes were made. Goodness gracious. Okay. It's an older game, so I don't think it's probably being played as often as we might think it is. So I'm going to go with, I guess I'm going to lowball it here and go with 250. 250.
The actual number of people who log plays is 122.
Okay.
Oh, again, only off by 128 for a game that, was, it took a little bit of thinking there to hone in on it. So it adds another $9.74 to the price pool right there.
Good.
Nice. Yes. All right. 2 left. You are in really good shape. Yeah. Here we go with your next one. This one is one that I also enjoy, but I can't say anything else because I don't want to give any hints. Warhammer Underworld's Shadespire.
Are it actually Shadespire, or is it one of the other ones?
It is actually
Shadespire. Okay, so the original.
Yeah.
Good night. All right, is the first digit odd or even?
The first digit is even.
Even. I can't remember if they started that program yet or not. I think they have. So there could have been a lot of games. I'll say that there were a lot of games, and I'm going to go with 639.
It was so hard to bite my tongue on this one and not give you any hints. You guessed 639 people logged plays of Warhammer Underworld's Shadespire. The thing I almost let slip out of my tongue is I think that this is a really underrated game because only 66 people actually logged plays of it.
You know what? That makes sense, because probably the people that are playing this are also less likely to be logging their plays of it. They're just playing it. Yeah.
That is a valid tactic, valid strategy in this.
Okay.
All right. So here we are going in to the fifth and final question of the game. Okay. This one, I'll give you an extra $5 if you can guess what this game is going to be.
Blood Rage?
It is! Yes!
All right, Blood Rage. Everybody, well, a lot of people that I talked to said that they play it a lot. But again, there's a little bit of a microcosm going on there. See, what do I have yet? Probably not very helpful. Hint, pick another game. I'm not going to pick that one. That's the only one. So give me a not very helpful hint.
If I was to log a play of this every single day next year, I would not reach the number of people who logged plays of it last month.
You would not reach. So it's over 365. So I'll go an even 450.
You guessed 450 people logged plays of Blood Rage last month, and you are ending this game with a bang because 461 people actually did. You were only off by 11,
cool.
adding $12.08 to the prize pool.
Very cool.
Yes. Yes. Bring us to a grand total of $84.28 plus the $5 I'm going to just kick in because you guessed Blood Rage, bringing us up unofficially to $89.28 as
That's very cool. Very cool indeed.
If you are Marshall Wells and you are watching this and you would like to know how to claim your prize, you can do so by finding the instructions in the description to this video. And if you're not Marshall Wells and you would like to enter to be the person that our contestant is playing for next month, all you got to do is comment on this video using the hashtag Who's Playing What Now. And you can comment on games you've been playing, trying to guess games Sam has been playing, and Sam, what's something else that they could comment on?
What do they think about the Mandalorian TV show on Disney Plus?
Oh, good one. There you go. There's a cornucopia of different subjects that you could comment on, and we'll randomly pick one to be the people we're playing for next time. In the meantime, though, Sam, you got a big month ahead of you.
Yes.
So what is some stuff that you would like to plug, and where can people find you?
Well, you can. I have a Twitter account. I believe it's Sam Healey 74 at Sam Healey 74. You can find me there. You can find me on Facebook, and if I recognize you, I'll probably add you. But I can't guarantee that I'll add you. But if I recognize you and I can remember that we've done something, I'll add you there. But I've got a Facebook account there. I use Instagram every once in a while as well. So those are my outlets, I guess you could say. And again, I can't really talk about anything that's coming on in the future, but it'll come around the January time. We'll be making those kind of announcements and so forth. So stay tuned.
I am looking forward to finding out what you have coming up next.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining me. And
thank you for having me.
In the meantime, let's go play some games.
Absolutely.
Correct. Yeah, the digits are 0 through 9.
0 through 9. Now, is 0 considered an even number?
0 is considered.
It is? But it's nothing.
Because if you have nothing, you both get nothing, so that's even. So.
Okay.
I didn't realize there was going to be theoretical math in this episode, Sam.